Okay, in this final video, I'm going to show you how you can take notes within a resource like a multi-touch book, which is in iTunes U, and how those notes will link back into your course notes as well, which can be really handy, and I'll show you why. So here's one of my posts here, excuse me, which has a multi-touch book which I've created. So I'm just going to open that guy up. All right, so here it is here. I'm just going to open it up and tap into one of the pages. And of course, I can cycle through this. I can do all the cool stuff I've got in there. But I want to take a note. So let's just say there's something really interesting that I want to highlight. If I double tap on any of these and kind of move that section down, I can select a big section. I might even just select recruitment posters over here. You'll see you've got your tab come here. So you can define, which will tell you what the words mean. You can get it to read out. But I'm just going to tap note. And you'll see it'll highlight that text. And then I can say something like, I don't know, refer to this later. You know, I can add a note like that, or I might say something like, I'll double tap that and go, what is the, so I'm just going to basically send notes to myself. We can do that, or, you know, I might even just say, conscription, good topic here. So they're kind of like little personal notes that I'm sending to myself. Or you can use it for, say, critical thinking. Let's just say, I don't know, explain why propaganda was a vital weapon of World War I. I might actually highlight that question and create a note, and I could actually use the note as the answer. It was a vital part of and it'll have that note. You'll see the little icon to the left of your highlight. If you tap on that, it'll bring up that note as well, and you can continue to write to it. All right, but now we're going to go back to iTunes U. I'm going to show you how this links. So if I double tap and head back into iTunes U here, all right, I'm going to go into my notes. There we go there. And now you can see my course notes. So these are notes from the books that are in there. So if I again tap into my notes, you'll see here I've got book notes. By tapping on that, there's the books. Now, every time you take a note from a different book, it'll actually have it here. You'll see the cover of it like it's got there. The highlighted section is the note that I took, okay? And then it's got the book title and the author as well, and the time that I took the note. So you can see here with that latest one that we did, Australian Recruitment Posters of World War I, that was the book that I actually took this note in. You can see the highlighted section, so that's the highlighted text from the book, and then under that is my actual answer. So you can see where this is handy for creating a question. So I've highlighted the question, and then I've typed the answer in there as well. And again, all those notes will sync in with your iTunes U notebook as well. So there you go there. That's your final set of notes. So if we tap back up there, you'll see all notes will show me everything. Course notes are like those pages of a notebook which I've created, which aren't really, they're for the course, but they're not linked to any particular resource. Audio and video notes are notes you take when you watch audio and video. And finally, book notes are notes that you've taken from within a multi-touch book. And that's all your note taking. All right, thanks guys.